Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
Ready? H.M.J.A. My 54.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The numbers for him from a week ago. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points. You give yourself the best chance.
Set, ready? 10-2, sir. Check. Watch 54. Now.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved.
Ready, set. Mike 4. You must be grip.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there. A big one.
Ready.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
We go. 50, plant. 54. 5.
On 1st down, Lindsay. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. And take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Phillip Lindsay.
Down. 10 logo. Recon, 132 fighter. Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with...
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long, and somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's giving them a little jolt, just gave them the lead there, but two TDs.
Go now. 8, read. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Dancing to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have taken the lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit...
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down. High-scoring game. These offenses continue to hum and move the football.
And I don't know about you, partner, but I'm starting to get a little winded here, because watching them go up and down the field here in Denver where the air is rare, I think we need to go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay, touchdown. He'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. That'll bring up second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Lindsey. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos...
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh. You get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Josh Reynolds hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No.
Let's make these babies cry. Ready to go.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Here goes that 50 plant. 5.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they drop their 11th game now on the year. And they'll redeem themselves